Greetings, Voyagers. Mercury retrograde is upon us once again, and in light of this, I decided to make a video about the topic. It seems that every time this happens, the whole internet collectively screams, "Don't sign contracts! Don't text your ex! Your laptop is going to die a horrible, glitchy death!" But is this really all Mercury retrograde is about? Today we're going to shine a light on the truth behind Mercury retrograde and how you can work with it instead of against it. This is astrology for the haunted, healing, and heartbound with me, Linzii Vesper. So, what exactly is a retrograde? Well, this is a period of time during which a planet appears to move backwards along its orbit in the sky. Now, this isn't an actual change in the planet's orbit, but rather an effect of our perspective from Earth, as our planet passes or is passed by another planet. It's sort of like watching a slower car on the highway from a faster car. The slower car appears to move backwards for a brief period during passing. Now, Mercury is the planet of communication, thought, movement, and messages, ruling over how we speak, write, listen, travel, and make decisions. And since Mercury is closest to our Sun, it is the fastest moving planet in the solar system, and therefore brings little spurts of retrograde motion every now and then. Technically, it is an illusion, yes. But in astrology, illusions have meaning. It's a time when Mercury's functions turn inward, backwards, and sometimes upside down. But that doesn't have to mean it's all bad. Retrogrades aren't curses, they're invitations. Oh yeah, we might run into double-booked appointments, misunderstandings, or emails getting swallowed by the void during a period of Mercury retrograde. But what else can happen? Well, for one, past connections can reemerge, for healing or for closure. Unfinished business might arise and demand attention. Old thought patterns could resurface so that they can be addressed and rewritten. You're invited to collect, review, revise, and remember. So if you think about it like this, Mercury retrograde is kind of like a period of cosmic retrospection. Okay, maybe that was a bad joke. So what's the real secret? Well, this is not the time to forge ahead blindly, but rather it's the time to slow down, to think before speaking, to reread the fine print, and to ask, wait, have I seen this pattern before? And what can I do differently this time? Mercury retrograde is the trickster, yes, but the trickster teaches. Through error, we awaken, and through delay, we discover. So before we completely shut down and throw up our hands and panic, let's just take a moment to look at how we can work with Mercury retrograde and open our hearts to its little daily lessons. That being said, here are a few practical tips to help you navigate Mercury retrograde. Just in case. If you're working on important files or documents, be sure to always make a backup copy to keep your data safe. You can triple check your texts or emails before hitting send, always a good one. Don't assume, ask. Don't forget to be direct and be certain of things before just moving forward. And try to be as flexible as you can with travel plans or dealing with business matters. And the last one, if someone from your past shows up again, pause. Is this a gift? A test? A mirror? Think about it. Simply put, Mercury retrograde doesn't want to ruin your life. It wants you to reconnect with truth, with memory, and with clarity. So the next time somebody says, Mercury retrograde again, what am I going to do? Pause. You can answer with, right, I needed a moment to slow down and breathe. Let's relax. Everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay, guys. If you're interested in how the current Mercury retrograde might affect you, you can contact me for a mini reading, which I'll have open soon on a donation basis. I unfortunately cannot get on the channel here and say broad generalizations like, this Mercury retrograde is going to have this and this and this effect on every Taurus, because that's not entirely true. Every Taurus is different and unique. So if you're curious, feel free to get in touch with me and I will do my very, very best to help. If you liked this video, be sure to leave a like and a comment, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel for more astrological insights. And until the next time we journey beyond the veil together, may your heart be open and your introspection deep. See you soon!